Hi, this is Becky. It is September 14th, 2008. My brother Matt has bet me $100 that for the next 5 days, Monday through Friday, I cannot eat exclusively apples. So starting Monday at 8 a.m. till Friday at 5 p.m., my diet is going to consist of apples and goods baked with apples like apple pie, and I'm allowed caramel and syrup, and I can have milk. Other than that, it's all apples, baby. We're gonna do it! Dr. Sontag, how long have you been practicing internal medicine?
I've been practicing internal medicine for 29 years.
And to your knowledge, are there any consequences or benefits to eating strictly apples for 105 hours?
There are absolutely no adverse consequences. However, there is a lot of benefits. There's an old adage, an apple a day keeps a doctor away, and this is actually quite correct. Apples are an excellent source of nutrition. They have potassium, 125 calories per cup. They have an antioxidant effect to prevent cancer. They lower cholesterol, and they also prevent kidney stones. An apple a day is surely and truly will keep the doctor away.
Thank you very much for your professional opinion.
You're welcome.
Record.
So, you ask, how are we going to get all these apples? Good thing we have an orchard with about 100 trees of them.
Cub, can you believe that?
Honeycrisp apples, $3.49 a pound at Cub, free to us. Perfect. Show us how to take off one properly.
Twist and snap.
Beautiful.
Becky, these are good.
Okay, we're back at home, and here's our harvest. Perkins seems to think that we got way too many, that nobody could possibly eat this many apples in 1 week. And I actually think that he might be right, because there are a ton of apples. But it's Sunday night, and I'm going to make my breakfast for tomorrow, which is apple cake.
Go.
So I just finished baking the apple cake. Just did all the dishes. I'm hot. The oven is extremely hot. And then I realized I didn't exactly peel the apples, so my first baking expedition kind of went awry. But you know what? Dang it, I'm gonna eat it anyway. Hello, it's Monday evening. Today for breakfast I had apple cake, lunch I had apples and caramel, and now I just finished apple soup. And as you can see, it looks really rather disgusting. Matt allowed me to put a little parsley on top of there. So here goes first apple dinner. And words can't express how good this is. Hello, it is Tuesday lunchtime. I just have cooking right here Virginia scalloped apples that need to come out of the oven. So let me just tell you that last night's soup, I think the first bite was actually okay, but then as I started eating it, it pretty much got worse and worse, and honestly I had to call Matt and tell him that just to get the taste out of my mouth. I was eating an apple, a raw apple, but ooh, those don't look too bad, huh? You didn't know this was going to be part cooking show. Yeah, so that soup though, I have a ton left in the refrigerator, and since my recipes are kind of at a minimum, I might have to eat it again. But actually, I'm kind of looking forward to these scalloped potatoes, so we'll see how that goes. I realize I just said scalloped potatoes. No, these are apples, don't worry. I wish I was eating scalloped potatoes, but here's lunch. Well, it's Wednesday afternoon. I just made lunch. It's apple fritters. Basically, it's just battered, kind of deep-fried apples. It did not look like the picture on recipes.com, but I'm going to try it anyway. It's actually pretty good. It's not as sweet as some other things. I've been putting sugar and cinnamon in pretty much every recipe. This one had very little sugar and no cinnamon, so it tastes a little bit different. Now I just need to imagine that it's deep fried chicken or something like that, and it's a good lunch. Cheers. Let me introduce you to Barbecue 3000. On the back it says, "The future of barbecue is here." It has been a long day. Frankly, I'm just sick of apples. I made another apple cake. I did remember to skin the apples this time, so hopefully tomorrow for breakfast it will taste a lot better, a little less crunchy than the previous apple cake. For dinner now, it's Wednesday still, I'm eating the rest of these apple fritters that I made for lunch. And this really, folks, is key. Barbecue 3000, I'm going to think it's great for skewered barbecues, chicken, or fish. Well, I hate fish, but here goes. Barbecue 3000 chicken fritters. Oh yeah. Definitely free-range chickens. Good stuff. It's Thursday. Let me tell you, this was a very bad idea. A very, very bad idea. This apple thing is not going so well for me right now. Today, I did not eat a lot. Just pretty much the thought of eating more sugary apples or apple baked cake, whatever, it's pretty much revolting. So today is my last supper. Last supper kind of sounds a little dramatic, I know. My last apple supper. I'm making apple dumplings, so I hope it's good. I don't know, I don't have too much good news here. Well, I guess some good news is I'm getting to use my rolling pin. I got it for my wedding over a year ago, and it's the first time I'm using that, so yay, apples. Well, at least somebody's interested in the apple dumplings. Or maybe it's the milk. It's Friday, a little bit after 11 o'clock. After 2 apple cakes, scalloped apples, apple fritters, apple dumplings, apple juice, and apple cider, plain apples with chocolate and caramel, and let's not forget about that apple soup, I'm hungry for a cheeseburger with bacon. Oh yeah, and let's not forget that I'm $100 richer too.